Fear runs through your veins. You got a cute laugh, skinny jeans. Sweat starts to obscure your vision.
Are you ready? Just kidding, I don't care!
Ah! Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir de Vide. Today I'd like to play a game from the 72-hour Murderboy Mayhem Jam of 2024. These games were made in just 3 days and contain a character that is male or male adjacent with a desire to kill and the execution to do it. Which means that I most likely will have a bad time. This next game that I would like to try is called To Train a Killer, First Hunt. You groggily move around, waking from a good night's sleep. And seeing twitching eyeballs in the corner! In the dark, your soft sheets feel tangled around your legs. You try to shift your body around to get into a more comfortable position, to curl up into a ball on your side. As you turn, though, you realize your arms feel pins and needles. They're firmly pressed against your sides, instead of wrapped around a pillow like usual. The sheets around your legs won't move either. Oh no! You attempt to whip your legs around, and find they're just as solidly in place as your arms. Whatever is holding your legs down is not fabric. Aw, man.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been avoiding the carotid artery.
Ah, hello, fellas. Fancy meeting you here.
Carotid artery.
I hope you don't mean my carotid artery.
You know what I mean.
The older man towards the back of the room sighs. Hey, fellas.
Oh, Kieran! It's awake!
It. You groan, not sure who these people are or what they're talking about.
Hey, can you talk?
You look around, noticing the damp, crumbling room around you. It smells like wet concrete and copper.
Shit. Don't tell me I used too much again.
Your tongue feels thick in your mouth, which is so dry that you have to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth.
We had to wait so long to start! Such a little brat! Taking for freaking ever to wake up!
Excuse me. First you call me it and then you call me a brat? You will address me by my proper name. A nuisance. Thank you. He's looking at you, but it's not the way one person looks at another. His gaze morphs from complete disinterest to excitement as you fade back into consciousness. Like he's looking at a toy.
My name is Cerule. Don't forget it, okay?
Got it memorized? Your tongue feels thick in your mouth, which is so dry that you have to unstuck your tongue from the roof of your mouth before you speak. You have to do something, though. Where's the flirt aggressively button? That usually doesn't work. Stare, struggle, who are you? I'm gonna stare at you. And that nice kitty shirt you got, that's a cute top. Let me borrow that top. You stare at him, trying to understand what he's doing or why you're here. Those strange eyes shift their focus, jumping all over the room. He mutters to himself, but stops once he realizes you're fully alert. The twitching energy from him feels chaotic and scary. It makes your heart pulse. You can feel it in your wrists, tight against the restraints. His eyes are focused entirely on you now.
Hey, what's your problem?
Well, I don't know, friend. It could be that I'm in a dank room, I'm probably inhaling all kinds of mold spores, and I seem to be tied to a bed. That seems like something that would make me a little upset. He's acting like your mere existence offends him. Huh?
Oh, so you can talk.
He laughs for a moment before slamming his hand down on the gurney bar. You jolt, and a sick smile spreads across his face.
Look, you're here for a reason, and you're not fulfilling your purpose.
Don't yell at me. Purpose? You're not sure what he's talking about. Everything still feels a bit foggy. But deep in your gut, you know whatever he's talking about spells danger for you.
You know, tons of people go through life without ever finding their purpose. Pretty sad, huh?
You watch him as he speaks, wondering if any of it is supposed to make sense. He looks at you expectantly.
Answer me.
What was the question? I forgot. I was too busy fearing for my life. His words almost sound like a growl. Yes, it's sad.
I know, right?
His mood instantly shifts. You get what I'm saying, right? Yes? I did not get what he was saying. You answer, trying to avoid making him angry.
You see.
He walks up towards your face, showing off a knife.
You should be grateful that you even know your purpose.
Am I going to be the first person you kill? Oh, what a great honor. I am.
Let me finish!
Ah! He shrieks. You stay silent. Just a moment ago, he wanted you to answer him. It seems his mood shifts from moment to moment.
Like I said, your purpose is to entertain me. You are here so that I can have fun.
Oh! He leans in close to your face and whispers.
And when you just lie there quietly, you're not fulfilling your purpose.
His face is so close, you can feel his breath against your skin.
Get it?
No. Suddenly, everything feels real again. Your hands sweat and your chest feels tight. Fear runs through your veins. You got a cute laugh, skinny jeans. He jumps back and barks out a manic laugh. The sound is so loud it hurts your ears.
Now you get it? That's it. Show me that face. Show me your fear.
Fear.
Oh, I can't wait anymore!
Are you gonna make me get antiquated with that knife, friend? He leans down towards you.
I plan to start by cutting your shoulders, like here.
He touches your upper arm softly with his fingertips.
That's the place it'll cause the least pain. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to cause you a lot of pain.
No, not pain.
But we have to start somewhere.
We could start with like a hi, hello. Does it take me to dinner or something? He holds up his knife and angles it back and forth, catching the light from the dingy ceiling lamp. The blade is slender, ending in a sharp point, like his skinny jeans. His lithe fingers hold it nimbly, like it's a familiar tool to him.
I learned this because when I got my tattoo, they said it was a good place to start, because most people could handle it.
Oh, you got a tattoo? That's nice. You wanna talk about it? You wanna maybe not do what you're gonna do and gush about your cool tattoo?
But it didn't hurt at all. Honest. I'm kind of like a tattoo artist. I mean, a needle, it's just a really tiny knife.
Yeah, I guess. He says as he eyes the blade.
I just, unfortunately, don't get to use my knife as many times as they get to use their weapon.
He sighs under his breath, erratically.
But let's see how many times I can.
He points the blade at your upper arm, holding it upright as if it were a needle. He's about to sink it into the flesh towards the inside of your arm.
Hey,
Cerule stops in his tracks.
watch out for the brachial artery.
Yeah, listen to your friend with the cool shirt. Cerule scoffs and rolls his eyes.
Yeah, I know.
The older man responds. It doesn't seem like he believes him. The younger man moves the knife towards the outer part of your arm and begins sinking the tip of it into your flesh. His eyes remain trained on your face the whole time. Let's see. Wince, bite your tongue, or mention the other man in the room. You know, I'm kind of curious about you, Buster. What's your story? Who are you? You look back at the older man, leaning against the wall. He's been silent, but he's clearly involved. Who's that guy? As the words escape your mouth, a blinding pain slides across your arm.
Whoopsies! I think I cut too deep too quickly.
Ouch! How dare you! He smirks, seemingly upset that you stop paying attention to him.
That's what happens when I get distracted.
He points his knife in the old man's direction.
Why do you care more about that old man than me?
Because I want to borrow that top.
I want to borrow that top.
I mean, look at that top. That's a cute top. Does he have a kitty cat belt, too? This guy's fit is on fire. With a Y. I was just looking for an introduction. It's only polite. The older man sighs.
Kieran.
Hi, Kieran. Cerule touches his knife to your chin and uses it to point your head at him.
Now, little lamb, you need to focus on me.
I see you require a lot of attention. Care to unpack all that and maybe not stab me? You do as he says, afraid to even blink.
You need to keep me happy. I'm the artist here.
Hey, most artists do their best work when they're upset. But then again, I don't think we want to make this guy upset either. He grumbles as he licks some of your blood off his knife.
And you cannot do that by focusing on other people.
He presses the knife across your throat, leaving only a small cut. But the threat is clear. All right.
I can and will make this a whole lot worse for you.
Cerule, you talk too much.
You talk too much. You never shut up. I said you talk too much. Oh boy, you never shut up.
Editor me, I know you did it. Editor Espoir, I know you put that botchamania thing in there. I know you did it. Kieran's deep voice echoes through the room.
What do you mean?
The younger man complains.
I know how you are. I knew you'd get excited.
He pushes himself off the wall and walks to the other side of the room.
But I think you need to stop talking to it. Now.
It? He walks out of your field of vision, and you hear him fiddling around with something. It sounds like metal being dragged across the floor, and possibly other things being knocked over. The sounds get closer and closer, and then they stop.
Something wrong, Kieran?
Cyril snickers.
Do you remember which outlet was the one that could handle this?
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Kieran gestures to something behind you.
I don't. You're supposed to handle this technology, not me.
The younger man complains.
I'm doing the cool stuff. I don't even want to use this stupid machine.
Kieran's only response is a weary sigh, as if this is a regular occurrence. Stay silent or make fun of the old guy. At this point, I kind of wanna stay silent and see what their bickering is gonna do. You stay silent as they argue.
Just get the machine we used to check them earlier.
Fine.
Cyril mutters under his breath as he walks off. You try not to think about what they're planning. The room seems oddly quiet without Cyril. You almost miss him. Almost! Kieran stands next to the gurney. He doesn't speak. He just stares at you. You gonna tell me where you got that top? That's a cute top. Yeah, let's chat. What's up? What's up, Kay? So, you try to find something you can say. Maybe if you can make him see you as a person instead of just a victim, he'll be more willing to let you go. I don't think so. These guys seem like professionals. You come here often? Wink wink, or waggle waggle. Yeah. You come here often, buddy? Do you come here often? He looks at you. Then he looks away. What? I'm just using the flirt aggressively to save your life button. And doesn't respond. Aw, you're no fun. Well, that was a bust. How did you meet, Skinny Jeans over there? So, how did you meet Cyril? You two seem pretty close.
That doesn't concern you.
Well, that was a bust. Gosh dang it. What's your last name? I want to ask, where did you get that top? What's your last name?
That doesn't concern you.
Aw. Cyril, manic with energy, returns with the meter in hand. He wordlessly hands it off, bowing to Kieran as he does so. Kieran tests the plugs as Cyril bounces around the room. Your torturer is singing under his breath, laughing to himself. How adorable. He spins in circles, doing almost perfect pirouettes. Aw, stop being so charming, Skinny Jeans. He's actually happy, knowing he's about to kill you. And you can't do anything about it. The two men finish their setup. Everything they've done has confused you. The machine, while it doesn't look new, seems like it's way beyond current technology. Ooh. It has some rusty spots on it, but it's also made of a metal you don't remember ever seeing before. Not that you know that much about technology. Finally, Cyril leans back down towards you, smiling at you, ready to go. Before he does, though, he stops, seemingly to think for a second. This alarms you a little. It's unexpected. I'd figure that everything that Skinny Jeans does is unexpected. Why would he be thinking? Cyril reaches across to you and touches each of your restraints. He starts with your ankles. You feel him pull them tighter. It hurts. He touches your left wrist and pulls the restraint tight. But when he moves to your right wrist, you feel it loosen. Is Skinny Jeans being a wild card right now? Your heart starts racing. Or is he just messing with me? He's looking away from you as he does it, so you cannot read his face. As his hands leave your side, he starts to completely stand up, likely moving to use the machine on you. You don't really know what it does, and if you'll be alive after he does what he's going to do. Oh, I could free my hand or stay still. I feel like he's messing with me. What if I stay still?
Okay, I think we're ready.
I can't wait to try it out.
This machine is not a toy. I know you've seen me do this before, but if you want to take the lead, you have to be patient.
I hate waiting. You already made me wait so long to take my turn.
The older man sighs, seeming like he's under a heavy burden.
As I already said, you've talked too much. It's time to work.
Yeah, Cerule. We got stuff to do. We got business. And that business is me. I think that bad time I mentioned earlier is about to show up. Kieran methodically points out spots on the laser, quietly talking to himself as he moves around.
You know what to do, right?
Cerule scoffs. He looks directly at his mentor.
I know this machine is really powerful, but it's so boring compared to my blade.
I know, but we both know your goals.
You guys are really taking a long time to murder me.
And this will get you there.
Cerule pouts, wrinkling up his nose.
Fine. I know how to do this.
I can't wait to see what happens if I try to free my arm. He looks directly into your eyes. It feels electric. There's something sharp in the way he moves, sharper than his blade, maybe. Sweat starts to obscure your vision.
Are you ready? Just kidding. I don't care.
Ah! He flips a final switch on, and a loud whirring starts up. You start to smell burning. At least you think it's from the machine. But you quickly recognize it as burning hair. Not my locks! The pain starts after this, delayed like your brain was protecting you from feeling what was happening. You try to figure out what part of you is even being cut, but because it's so intense, you have no idea. Are you lasering me? Really? I honestly don't know what's worse, a laser or a knife. Actually, maybe a laser, because it might cauterize the wound, and... You rack your brain, but it seems to be moving around, from legs to arms to torso. It's awful, but you know it won't kill you. It won't? In fact, whatever Cerule is doing seems to be meant to make this take as long as he wants it to. The noise makes it so you can't hear the two men communicating with each other anymore. You know they're talking, but all your senses are dulled because the pain is overwhelming you. And yet, you're able to endure it for a while. Eventually, you get used to the pain, and that's when Cerule ramps up his techniques. There's a while where you're no longer sure if his endgame is to kill you. As you succumb to the pain, though, and the world grows black around you, you grow sure that it is. Ah! How dare you! Ending 1 of 3. Alright. What is your goal here? Alright, Buster. Alright, skinny jeans. What if I try to free my hand? You pull your right hand free, gently, trying not to be seen. Your hand slides across to your left wrist, and you undo the straps carefully. Oh. To reach your ankles, you need to bend your body, and as you do so, Cerule notices your movement.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Huh? What's going on?
Nothing? I was doing nothing, sir.
It's trying to leave.
No, I'm not.
Did you not tie the restraints correctly?
Well, maybe I wanted to see what would happen.
A wild card. It was a test? Cerule leans over you and tries to pin your arms back down. I could probably take him. I could probably take skinny jeans over there. You struggle, moving your body left and right, trying to prevent yourself from getting restrained again. He's not able to hold you back down, though, and his hands slip around on the gurney. You don't give up, though. You know what's coming if you don't get free. Cerule starts to get frustrated as he pushes you down.
Ah, they're so strong! Maybe we need to change tactics.
I'm glad you have acknowledged my strength. Ah, look at these guns. I'm too strong for you, skinny jeans. Kieran moves from your view, and you can't see where he goes.
Sorry, your plans for fun are ruined. I'll handle this.
You hear him grabbing something from behind you, a scrape of a large object as it slides across the floor before being picked up. Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened? What did you do? What did you do to me? Ah! Okay, guys. Okay. Whom are you, and where do you shop? Because your outfit's cute, and your outfit's cute, and I want to go shopping with you guys, but unfortunately you're gonna kill me. You clear your throat, trying to speak. Your voice comes out gravelly, like you've been sick. Who are you? His face scrunches up.
Didn't I just tell you?
You don't say anything, not wanting to make him mad.
Are you stupid?
Yes. I'm glad you noticed. He turns back to the other man.
Is it stupid? Are they all like this?
If you're referring to humans, then yes.
Every lamb is a bit different.
Ugh, I think this one's dumb.
Hey, okay, it's starting to get a little offensive now. Excuse me?
Whatever. You better pay attention. I'm not going to repeat myself.
For some reason, his condescending tone irritates you more than it should. Who is this guy to make fun of you? I know your name, but that doesn't really tell me much. I don't know who you are or why I'm here.
Why you're here?
Yeah, that's kind of important. A sickening smile spreads across his face.
You, my dear, are here so that I can have fun.
Look, Skinny Jeans, if you want fun, I'll get you a PS3. You're not sure what his idea of fun is, but you're guessing his definition is very different from yours.
For the next few hours, I'm basically going to be your world.
Oh, how wonderful. He walks up to the head of the gurney and leans over so that you can get a clear view of his face.
That's exciting, isn't it?
As you look at his face up close, you can't help but think that he's kind of attractive. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, main character. I wasn't gonna say it, but I mean, he's a little, he's kind of cute, I guess. He's meeting a few of my standards, I guess.
Huh? You're really taking a good look.
Do you come here often? He seems to love the attention. His face almost glows.
What are you thinking? What do you think of me?
Your face burns with embarrassment as you look away.
Oh? Don't tell me.
His face hovers just above yours.
You think I'm attractive.
Oh no! You found me out! Tee-hee! You nod, just barely without even thinking. It's not like I like you or anything, Bubba Baka. Stop laughing so cutely. He breaks into a fit of manic giggles.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I've been told I have an aura, a vibe. People call me a quick study. Strangers sometimes give me a wink when they see me. I'm flattered, of course. But maybe I shouldn't say more.
No, please continue to talk too much.
You'll understand soon.
He leans closer to you, and you're so focused on his face that you don't notice the knife in his hand. He's so self-assured that it should be off-putting. But he's right. There's something about him that draws you in. Yeah, fine. I guess I like you. Whatever. Thankfully, the developer has added a walkthrough, and while I should mention the other man in the room, what if I bite my tongue? Is that literally or figuratively? You bite your tongue to avoid making noise. He frowns and digs the blade deeper into your arm.
Hey!
Ah! He pulls the blade out and plunges it into another spot in your arm. Ow! The pain flares through your arm. You bite down harder on your tongue until you draw blood.
React!
He slices again, methodically, and you almost can't hold back, but you do. Oh yeah, I guess that would really get on his nerves if you don't react at all. He stops and stomps his foot on the ground. Oh, it's so cute when you have a little tantrum, Skinny Jeans.
Oh my god!
Aw, you mad, bro? Why you mad?
You're not making this fun! I'm not having any fun! I'm not having any fun!
Aw, he's so cute when he's all pouty. He leans over and points the knife, slick with your blood, into your face.
Because you're not having any fun!
Oh, I'm having a great time. He cuts you again, trying to get you to react. But you manage to stay quiet.
Cerule, you talk too much.
You talk too much.
Alright. Going back to the path to getting ending 3. Alright, Skinny Jeans, who's your friend over there? You look back at the older man, leaning against the wall. You ask him where he get his cool shirt. Let's see, stay silent or make fun of the older guy. I'm gonna make fun of the older guy. Tee-hee. You decide to speak up. Can't figure out how to plug something into an outlet, old man? That's funny. You like that, Skinny Jeans? Cerule starts snickering.
Sorry, but our little lamb is right. You are ancient.
Is he? He doesn't seem that old.
Just get the machine we used to check them earlier.
Cerule scoffs.
Okay, well, I know this isn't my job, really, but since I'm not into smelling burnt toast like you are, I'll go find that power meter thingy you bought.
What are you guys even doing? The young man laughs to himself as he walks off. The room seems oddly quiet without Cerule. Aww. Talking to him does nothing, so let me just stare back. You stare back at him, silently. He looks at you for a moment before averting his eyes. You have beautiful eyes. You look at his face, checking for something. Maybe he's blushing, maybe not. The lights aren't bright enough for you to really tell. I'm gonna flirt with one of you. You assume he appreciates your silence. Cerule, manic with energy, returns with the meter in hand. He wordlessly hands it off, bowing to Kieran as he does so. Alright, the walkthrough says to not free my hand, so I'm gonna lay here.
Okay, I think we're ready.
You feel beads of sweat start to drip down into your eyes, but you can't wipe them away.
I can't wait to try this out.
Ah! He looks directly into your eyes. It feels electric. There's a pause, though. Again, he looks at you quizzically.
Before we start, I have to ask, why didn't you free your hand the rest of the way?
Because the walkthrough told me not to? I'm not sure what you mean. You're lying, though, and he can't tell.
I loosened your hand! You should have been able to get free!
You're just gonna say that in front of your mentor?
Are you actually having fun?
Actually, yeah. I kind of enjoy the situation I have found myself in. This is fine.
You like this?
I like you. Skinny jeans. You're so scared that you can feel your whole body shaking, but you think hard. You feel like you've gotten to know both of these men, the young, impulsive narcissist and his older, calmer mentor. I want to hang out with these guys. Come on, guys. Let's go to the cafe or something. Have a drink. You both seem fun together. Racking your brain, you find the exact right words to say to him. It's more that I respect your art.
Oh, you called it my art?
That's it. That's the way to get into his heart.
Hey, our little lamb seems to be in the right place here.
Yeah, Kieran?
Really?
Yeah.
You're not ready to die. You don't want to die. But this Murderboy, he wants to see you suffer. Letting him know you're afraid brings him joy. It's all he wants, for you to tremble in fear and adoration. And while, yes, you see his skills and almost bask in his aura, you really, really want to live.
I don't know if I want to do this if you think I'm cool and stuff.
Yeah, I think you're really cool. I think you're super cool.
And also, I'm kinda impressed.
So what should we do?
Maybe not kill me?
I know how you feel about strays.
Yeah.
We picked this one because they have no ties to anything, and no one will miss them.
So? That's right. You wouldn't be missed if you never returned home.
I hear you, Cerule.
So, can we keep them? Please?
I promise I'm house trained.
What do you say? Do you want to join us?
You nod. There's no other option if you want to live.
Great! I'm very, very glad to hear.
Yay! We're gonna be best friends. We're gonna get soft tacos together. And probably kill other people together.
But... I hope it's okay if I at least try this thing out on you first.
Okay. He points the laser machine at your lower legs, and flips the switch. The immense pain as he travels it up your legs makes you scream out. You scream loudly, on purpose, because you know it's what he wants. Yes, Cerule loves this. The joy on his face is palpable. But it's better than what you know he'd have done to you otherwise. Allowing this will mean you live. And in some ways, this might be better than the life you had before. Yeah! Oh, it's a little heart bandaged together! Yay! We're gonna be best friends. We're gonna get soft tacos. Yay! I still don't understand what you dudes are doing. Why were you talking about my arteries? Well, that was To Train a Killer, First Hunt, and I'm really interested in this now. I hope there's more to this game. I hope there's more to these characters and this story, because I kind of like them. As always, there will be a link in the description to this game so that you may follow the developer for any more development. Hey, let me know in the comments which one of these two murder boys you like more, the experienced and stoic Kieran, or the adorable and manic Cerule. And hey, if you liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, or interact in any way that is comfortable for you. And do check out my Patreons, where I post my art and games that I'm working on, as well as games that I might not be able to play on this channel because they are too spicy. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.
Let me borrow that top. Let me borrow that top.